So we had a piece of rotten wood cut out and replaced by our roofer. Here's the text message showing the prices they gave me. I couldn't believe it. But we were going to get charged $1,400 for wire lath install, stucco repair, and painting. So we decided to fix it ourselves for less than $40. Here's the end result, and it turned out amazing. Keep watching for a step-by-step look at how we've saved ourselves big money with only a few supplies. First thing I had to do was remove this flashing tape our roofer had put on for protection. It took some of the house paint off, but we'll fix that later. Now that the tape was off, we got a good look at the hole they cut. The stucco was about an inch thick, so we'd be cutting a piece of siding plywood we have on hand to make up for the thickness and make it sturdy. Before we do that, the first thing I'm going to do is measure the hole for our wire lath and siding. Next, measure it out on the wire lath. For cutting your wire lath, I just use my work scissors, but you can use anything you want. Just know it's not so tough that scissors can't cut through the wire lath. I'll link all the products that we use in the description box. Also, wear gloves when handling the wire lath. I didn't realize how sharp it was, and it had cut up my knuckles without me even realizing it. Next, we're cutting out the siding to put in the hole first. We don't have a cutting table, so we just use whatever is convenient or near us. Next, I was testing out how it fit. We needed about a ½ inch gap at the bottom to match the rest. I placed a piece of wood that was about a ½ inch thick underneath the siding so it would hold it up while I drilled in the screws. Next, we're attaching the wire lath with plastic cap nails. That way they hold the wire lath tight. Hammering at this angle was a little tricky, so my husband had to take over. Here's the stucco patch we used. We ended up using almost the entire tub for this project. Also a plastic putty knife that we had on hand.
Uh-oh.
Try not to get it on the shingles. Yeah, try not to spill it on the shingles, but you can always put some plastic down to make things easier. I just didn't. And if you did spill like I did, it's not a big deal. Just carefully pick it up or let it dry and it'll come off. It will need 2 coats, so I'll let this coat dry for a few hours and then come check and see if it's dry enough for another coat.
Hopefully the liquid doesn't do anything.
Here's what it looked like after I applied the second coat. Since the stucco has a lot of texture, I don't mind some roughness and lines. That will help it blend in better. So we're done for today because I want the stucco to dry overnight. The next day, we're ready to paint. I just had this paint left over from when I painted our house. Okay, all done painting, and even though the paint's still wet, I think it turned out great. Here's the view from ground level, and unless you knew it was there, you wouldn't even notice it. And saving $1,400 made this job just so much sweeter. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a like and a share. We would really appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos.